Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we have something truly special for you. We're going to share 5 money lessons that will change your life. We're excited to guide you through these transformative financial tips. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or looking for ways to improve your financial health, these lessons will pave the way to a more secure and prosperous financial future. So sit back, grab your notebook, and let's dive into the world of personal finance that can change your life. Are you ready to take charge of your money? Let's get started. Do you want to change your life with these simple money lessons? Money, it's a tool that can open doors, offer security, and even change lives. Yet it's often misunderstood, mishandled, and underappreciated. Today, we're going to demystify this powerful tool and teach you 5 life-changing lessons about money. First, we'll explore the magic of starting to save early and the wonders of compound interest. Next, we'll talk about how to avoid bad debt and the pitfalls that can accompany it. Our third lesson will show you the benefits of diversifying your investments and not putting all your eggs in one basket. Then we'll discuss the importance of creating an emergency fund, a financial safety net that can save you from unexpected expenses. Lastly, we'll tackle the golden rule of personal finance: spend less than you earn. So, are you ready to empower your financial future? Stay tuned as we delve into these transformative financial lessons. Our first life-changing money lesson is, start saving early. Now you might be wondering, why should you start saving early? Well, the answer is simple. The earlier you start saving, the more time your money has to grow. This is where the magic of compound interest comes into play. Imagine compound interest as a snowball rolling down a hill. As it rolls, it gathers more snow, growing larger and faster. In the same way, the money you save starts to accumulate interest. Over time, this interest also earns interest, and your initial saving grows exponentially. Think of it this way. If you start saving $100 every month at the age of 25, and let's say you have an annual interest rate of 5%, by the time you reach 65, you will have amassed over $200,000. And guess what? More than half of that would be just from the interest you've earned. But if you wait until you're 35 to start saving the same amount with the same interest rate, you'll only end up with about half of that amount by the time you're 65. That's the power of starting early and letting compound interest do its work. This isn't just about saving for retirement, though. It's about creating a financial safety net for yourself. It's about having the freedom to make choices that aren't dictated by financial constraints. It's about being able to take advantage of opportunities that come your way, like investing in a promising startup or traveling the world. It's about securing a future where you're not constantly worrying about money. So whether you're 20, 30, or 40, the best time to start saving was yesterday. The second best time is now. It doesn't matter if you can only save a small amount. What matters is that you start and you keep going. Remember, it's never too early to start saving. The second money lesson that can change your life is avoid bad debt. So what is bad debt? Well, it's debt that takes money out of your pocket rather than putting money into it. Bad debt typically comes from purchases that quickly lose value and do not generate long-term income. This includes things like credit card debt, car loans, or other consumer debt. Let's dig a little deeper. When you carry a balance on your credit card, you're paying interest on items that you've already consumed or used. It's like paying twice for the same thing. And then there's car loans. Cars depreciate in value the moment you drive them off the lot. So you're essentially paying interest on an item that's losing value each day. Now contrast this with good debt. Good debt is an investment that will grow in value or generate long-term income. A mortgage for a home can be considered good debt because homes generally increase in value over time. Similarly, a student loan can also be seen as good debt because it's an investment in your future earning potential. But why is it so important to avoid bad debt? Well, bad debt can be a major hindrance to your financial growth. It can keep you stuck in a cycle of debt repayment, leaving little room for savings or investments. Over time, the interest on bad debt can add up, eating away at your potential to build wealth. Moreover, bad debt can impact your credit score negatively. This could affect your ability to borrow money in the future, perhaps when you're ready to make a big purchase, like a house. In a nutshell, bad debt equals bad news. It's a financial trap that can keep you from reaching your money goals. So, how can you avoid it? Well, it starts with living within your means and making mindful spending decisions. Ask yourself before any major purchase, is this going to add to my wealth or take away from it? Remember, not all debt is created equal, but understanding the difference between good and bad debt is a crucial step in your financial journey. Steer clear of bad debt to maintain a healthy financial lifestyle. The third money lesson you should know is diversify your investments. Think about it like this. Would you want to put all your eggs in one basket? No, right? That's what diversification is all about, spreading your investments across a variety of assets to reduce risk. Imagine you're a farmer with a field full of crops. If you only plant one type of crop and a disease attacks that particular variety, you'd lose everything. But if you've planted a mix of crops, chances are some will survive. The same principle applies to the world of investments. Investment diversification is a strategy that helps protect against financial loss. It's not about making quick money or chasing the next big thing. It's about creating a balanced portfolio that can weather the ups and downs of the market. Investment portfolios can include a mix of stocks, bonds, real estate, and other assets. Stocks might offer the potential for high returns, but they also come with high risk. Bonds, on the other hand, are generally more stable but offer lower returns. Real estate can provide both income and capital appreciation. And the list goes on. Having a varied portfolio doesn't mean you won't ever face losses, but it does mean you're less likely to lose all your money at once. If one investment performs poorly, others might do well, helping to offset the loss. So how do you start diversifying your investments? Research is key. Understand the different types of investments, their risks, and potential returns. Start small and gradually build your portfolio. And remember, it's not a one-time activity. Regularly review your portfolio and make adjustments as needed. In a nutshell, diversification is like a financial safety net. It's a way to manage risk and potentially increase the chance of achieving long-term financial goals. It's not a guarantee against loss, but it's a smart strategy for the savvy investor. Diversification is the key to mitigating risk in your investment portfolio. So remember, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread them out and let them grow. Our fourth life-changing money lesson is create an emergency fund. An emergency fund is like a financial parachute. It's there to catch you when life's unexpected expenses come hurtling your way. It could be anything from a sudden job loss, an unexpected medical bill, or even a car repair that's more than just a simple oil change. You see, life is full of surprises and not all of them are pleasant. But an emergency fund can take the sting out of these surprises, providing a cushion that keeps you from falling into debt. It's a safeguard, a buffer between you and the unexpected. Imagine for a moment you're walking on a tightrope. It's a long way down, and there's no safety net. That's what life's like without an emergency fund. Now imagine the same scenario, but this time, there's a safety net beneath you. You're still on the tightrope, but the fear of falling is diminished. That's the comfort an emergency fund provides. So, how do you build this safety net? Start small. Set aside a portion of your income each month. Aim for an amount that would cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. It might take a while to reach that goal, but remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. An emergency fund is your financial safety net. It's not just money in the bank, it's peace of mind. It's the knowledge that no matter what life throws at you, you're ready to catch it. As we continue our journey towards financial freedom, let's quickly recap what we've learned so far. We've talked about the importance of starting to save early, the pitfalls of bad debt, the benefits of diversifying your investments, and the necessity of creating an emergency fund. Each of these lessons is a stepping stone towards financial stability and independence. But remember, the journey doesn't end here. In our next lesson, we'll explore the most fundamental rule of personal finance: spending less than you earn. This principle is simple, yet it's the cornerstone of financial security. It not only helps you save, but also gives you the freedom to make choices, to plan, to dream. So stay tuned for our next lesson. In the meantime, start implementing these lessons in your life. And remember, financial freedom is not a dream, it's a decision. So make that decision today and take control of your financial future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing tips. The fifth and final money lesson is spend less than you earn. This principle is a cornerstone of financial stability and perhaps the most fundamental rule of personal finance. It's straightforward, yet so many of us struggle to abide by it. Why is it so important? Well, living within your means creates a safety net. It allows you to save, invest, and build wealth over time. It's about creating a gap between your earnings and your spending and using that gap to your advantage. When you spend less than you earn, you're not just saving money, you're giving yourself the freedom to make choices. You're not shackled by debt, burdened by financial stress, or worrying each month about making ends meet. Instead, you have the freedom to plan, to dream, to set financial goals and achieve them. But how do you do it? It starts with understanding your income and expenses. Track your spending, cut back on non-essentials, and prioritize saving. Make a budget and stick to it. This isn't about depriving yourself, but about making conscious decisions on where your money goes. It may not always be easy, but the rewards are worth it. It's not about earning a huge salary or winning the lottery. It's about managing the money you have now, however much that might be. Remember, financial freedom is about spending wisely, not earning more.